王老师，你听得到吗？
你好，你好。
你好。
你好吗？
我挺好的，谢谢。你们怎么样？
صباح النور صباح النور يا
مساء الخير. 晚上好是 مساء الخير.
مساء الخير مساء الخير
مساء الخير，对。那现在我们开始讲我们今天学习就是阿拉伯字母。
Okay.
I will start introducing the Arabic letters. We know that Arabic, Stefan, how many letters?
22, from which 2 are just grammatic letters.
22.
Yeah.
王老师，你觉得有多少个阿拉伯字母？
Okay, sorry. 22, yeah.
22.
Yep.
Hussein, how many Arabic?
Okay.
حسين كم عندنا الحروف العربية؟
28.
Yes, 28. Okay. We have
28, really?
28 letters, yes. It's okay. In Chinese, you have unlimited. Anyhow, we will focus more on the pronunciation of each letter. Okay, we will learn how to write it, how to read it, some things about each letter, but mainly we want to know how to pronounce each letter. So we start by the first. Stefan, you know, no? The first one is?
Yes. Alif.
Alif. Okay.
Alif.
Alif. So Alif has two sounds or two letters in it. This one is called Hamza. Yes. And this part is the Alif part. Let's give an example using two words. Okay. The first one is Asad. The second one is Bab. Can you notice the difference? Here we pronounce the Alif sound, whereas here we pronounce the Hamza sound. Asad. Here is the Bab. Bab. Right? If I read the Hamza only, it will be Ba'ab. Ba'ab. So Hamza is the sound. Is this clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Alif. We will go back to the Hamza more after we finish the 28 letters. So we have Alif, then next letter. How to read, Stefan?
Bab.
No, the letter. Ba is ba,
Yeah, it's ba.
sound. The B sound.
Oh, Ba.
This one is easy, no?
Mm.
Like the example we used just now, Bab, the letter B in English, the same sound. So the next one.
What's this?
Mary, welcome to the class. Do you
Thank
know
you
this
so much.
letter?
Is it Ta?
Yes, it's Ta and is the T sound, no?
No, this is T.
对，就是 T.
Okay. Oh, so it's the and the T.
Yeah, Alif, Ba, Ta.
Okay.
You can start by knowing two letters already, just by knowing the word, the word alphabet, right? Alphabet. Alif, ba. No?
Alif, ba,
Ta,
and ta,
ta.
ta.
Then next letter looks similar to ba, ta. Wang Lao Shi ni 好像 there is an echo. Maybe you can mute, and when you talk, you unmute yourself.
Okay.
Okay. So the next letter is what? I heard it wrong. What did you
Tha.
say? Tha. Yes, tha. It's similar to sound when you say in English bathroom, no? Clear, Wang Lao Shi? Zamadu Jagat Zumo?
Yes. Yeah.
Tha. Mary,
Yeah.
clear?
Yes, it's clear. Tha.
Okay. Now let's take an example, one or two, three words like that for each word. Alif, I will give you with Hamza, we can say Asad or Arnab. Do you know this? The theme we will do the animals. So Arnab is rabbit.
Rabbit. What is Asad?
Asad is lion. Then for B, we said Bab. What is Bab?
Door.
Door. Very good, Stefan.
Bab is the door. No.
Or gate.
The gate. Yeah.
For Ta, can you give me one word for Ta?
Is it
No, like 3. 3, the number 3, that's written with Ta, right?
No. Number 3 is with
that's Tha.
Thalatha. Yes, Thalatha. Tamr, you know Tamr?
Date, yeah.
Yeah. 王老师，那个我们巴林的那个枣叫 Tamr。
Balinda is not a date.
The date, no? Yung Alabo Jiang Tamr. The
Tamra.
date is Tamr, so it starts with Ta.
With Tamra.
And for Tha, Stefan helped us and said Thalatha. Thalatha is the number. Thalatha. Huh?
How do you spell that in Arabic?
Salasa.
Come again, Stefan, please.
How do you spell it in Arabic?
How?
How do you spell it in Arabic?
Tha. With the Hamza at the end, no? Tha.
No, I mean 3, like Thalatha. How is it spelled correctly in
How
Arabic?
it's spelled, sorry. I forgot you can read the Arabic letters already. Thalatha. Okay, I write for you. It's straightforward. Thalatha.
Yeah.
Okay?
Handwriting is really difficult.
Yeah, because you have to link the letters, no? Always.
Yes. Yeah, it's more like painting for me, but yeah.
Try Chinese.
Yeah, that's also painting.
Next letter is
Jim, no?
Jim, yes.
in
Jim is the J sound in English. No? Or can you give me a word with it? An animal is the theme. What's camel in Arabic?
Oh, yeah, Jamal.
Jamal.
Jamal?
Jamal is a mountain? No. What's mean?
Jabal is mountain.
Jabal, yeah.
Jabal.
Like,
Jabal and Jamal.
Jabal.
One
like
letter
Gibraltar.
different. Yeah, Jabal Tariq.
Jabal Tariq, yeah, Gibraltar.
Jabal Tariq. Jamal is Loto, show, because it's camel. Camel is coming from the Arabic Jamal.
Jamal, okay.
Yes, Jamal.
The boy's name Jamal, that has an extra alif.
Yes, Jamal is an extra Jamal, and Jamil you have.
Okay, Jamal. Oh.
In English, I will read it the same, but Jamal. Where Jamal, there is no alif. Only Fatha, no? The distinction between Fatha and alif. The alif is the stretching of Fatha, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what Fatha is, Wang Laoshe? For instance, each letter in Arabic, Bushini Menjungo yo Shendiama.
Fatha. I don't know.
Yeah. Ba, bi, bu, and sukun. Ba. Right?
Ba.
You know this one?
Yep.
It's called harakat.
Yeah.
Okay, now ha. Ha. Some of you have difficulties pronouncing this letter. Ha. It's how try, Stefan. I give you some animals. Hisan.
Yeah, the horse.
The horse. Also himar.
The donkey.
My favorite.
Because maybe you hear it a lot as a curse.
Yes. Yes.
I love to use it.
And this is ha. Also, we have the three sisters. The last sister is kha. For Wang Laoshe is easy because in Chinese we have this kha.
We don't have this one. We have only ha. We don't have ha.
You do 呢？你说喝怎么说喝是不是？
哦，我说喝。
喝这个就是哈。
哦 ，OK， 哈 ，OK。
What about Mary? Can you pronounce ha?
Ha.
Okay, let's have examples. Another name for horse is khayl. Khayl is a plural, male or female, whereas hisan is male and faras is female. So khayl. And we have a cucumber. How to say cucumber? Khiyar. Yes. Khiyar. So alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha. Then we can do
the next one is da.
Dal is easy, huh? Dal. Dal, the food also, huh? In Hindi.
Yeah.
For Arabic, maybe you hear this word, dar.
Dar. What's this?
Dar is house of.
Oh, yeah. Dar is house.
Yeah, you don't hear it a lot in Arabic.
Dar.
Tons of restaurants, they have this name.
Yeah, but I heard only dal always in the restaurant.
In the restaurant, the dal, yeah, the food.
That's a dish.
You went to Spain one last year. You went to Spain?
Sorry?
You went to Spain, no?
Yeah, I went to Spain, yeah.
You went to what they call it, El Umbra, Al Hamra, Dar Al Hamra. Why is
Oh,
called
dar.
dar? House of something.
Oh,
huh?
this one. Oh, okay. Dar
Yeah,
and
dar
tabra.
is
Okay.
the house of
Oh,
something.
this is
no?
house, yeah.
Yeah, it means house. Dar.
Dar.
For our
dar.
theme today, also we have an animal. Start with dal is dub. Dub. What is dub?
Bear.
I always tell my students, for when looking for a word meaning, you just go to Google pictures.
Yeah, it's bear.
Why? You will write out coming the picture. Where is it?
Bear,
Dub
bear,
is
bear.
bear. Huh? You already saw it, huh, Stefan?
I asked you even the last time the
Yeah.
dub and bob.
Dub. Dub and bob, yes, correct. Dub is bear, huh? For instance, the panda is called Dub al-Panda. Dub al-Panda. Next letter, the brother or sister of dal is what?
The.
Is dal. Dal, like the in English. The.
Oh, zal. Zal.
Yeah, dal.
Ah, okay. Zal. Zal.
Dal.
It's
Dal.
so different.
Dal.
Zal. Zal. Zal.
Alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha, dal, dal. So far, all letters you can pronounce everything, no problem, right? Now, next letter also easy.
Ra.
Ra. Yeah.
Ra.
Ras. Head. Ras.
Ra.
No?
Ra.
Yeah.
Ras.
Ra.
It's actually in proper Arabic, it's Ra's with Hamza.
Ra.
Ra.
Oh,
Ra's.
Ra.
Yeah.
Ra.
Ras Al Khaimah, you know, Ras Al Khaimah is a province in UAE.
Yeah. One of the 7 Emirates.
Yes. And then for animal, I don't know, animal with Ra.
I can look for one maybe.
I don't remember. Okay, I'll give you a word. Rab. That means Rab. Rab is God or head of. Rabbi is my God, for instance.
Starting with Ra.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rabbi is my God.
Yeah, Rabbi means oh my God, something
Rabbi.
like that.
Rabbi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rabbi.
okay.
Yeah.
Rabbi.
Also, you know, Rose, or a rose is the rice. Rice, no? A rose.
Rice. A rose.
Yeah. Next one is this one is also easy.
Oh, this one is Z.
Zai.
Ra and Z. Zai.
Ra. Ra.
There is a famous well in Mecca when the pilgrims go to Zamzam. Zamzam.
Oh, Zamzam.
The Zamzam water.
Zamzam.
Also, maybe a similar familiar word would be zayt.
Yeah,
Zayt.
Zayt is oil.
Oh, Zayt.
Is it the olive oil or just
Olive oil will be zayt as zaytun.
Oh, yeah, have the Zaytun. We saw this one. It's always my restaurant. No?
Zaytun restaurant, yes. Actually, zayt is coming from the word zaytun. Or the other way around, I don't know. Maybe zaytun is from zayt.
But the zaytun is not olive.
Is olive, yeah.
Oh, okay. Zaytun.
It's the same in Spanish as well.
Yeah, that's why I feel it's easy. This word, only this word.
Yeah.
I heard someplace. They don't.
Zaytun.
Zaytun.
Next letter, Stefan.
Seen.
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 Yeah,
Seen.
seen. Is sort of the S sound, I think. Sometimes C sound in English. Let's see. We did it in Asad, we saw. Asad, no?
Yeah.
Asad.
Asad.
Samir is a name also.
Samir. S.
What do you know words with S, Stefan, in Arabic?
Well, watch, which I cannot really pronounce properly.
Watch is
but
with not C, with not seen.
no.
Not
I mean the hand watch or hour.
Sa'a.
Yeah.
Sa'a.
Or samach as an
Oh,
animal.
Samach, excellent. Or in proper Arabic, we say samak.
Yeah,
That fish?
samaka.
Samak, fish. Samaka,
What's mean
one
samak?
fish.
A fish. Oh, samak.
Ni yomeo chugo palin de yuna. Wallah.
Sorry?
Ni chugo wang palin de you. Did you eat Bahrain fish?
Yes, always.
Yeah? What kind?
Every week. Safi. And sea bream, sea bass, and hammock.
你挺喜欢吃海鲜，挺好的。你适合在巴林。
适合在巴黎。
因为我们本地人也是特别喜欢吃。
Yeah, I know.
Sheen is the next one. Sheen.
Sheen.
So I will donate CH.
Sheen.
Shanab. Yeah, Shanab.
Shams.
Mustache.
Shams, excellent. Shams is the sun. Shams.
Oh, Shams is the sun.
Shida.
Oh, okay.
If you want to say الطقس مشمس, the weather is sunny. الطقس مشمس from Shams also. Also, we have mishmish. What is mishmish?
It's one of the fruits, no?
Yeah, one of the fruits.
Khoch, I think.
Khoch is another one. Mishmish
No?
is apricot, I think, called the small one, the small yellow
one. The Camertin?
Apricot, yeah.
Oh, okay. Mishmish.
什么桃我不知道中文什么桃，就是一个桃。
Amardin.
是不是王老师？
你说的 mishmash。No， 鱼。
鱼 is seen, سمك. 那个是 seen. 好。Then we have sad. Now start the little bit harder to pronounce, huh? Sad. Look at my tongue. Sad. When I say it, my tongue is here. Sad. Sabr. Maybe you hear this name. Sabr.
Patience
is the name. Sabr is patient.
Sabr.
Excellent.
Oh, sabr.
Salah is pray. Salah.
Oh, salah.
Also, we know the most famous Arabic greeting, good morning, how to say? صباح الخير, no?
Oh, صباح الخير.
Akhir.
Is we start with
صباح
صاد.
الخير.
صباح الخير.
صباح الخير.
صباح itself. صباح is morning, no?
No, صباح. صباح
صباح.
الخير.
صباح الخير. How to reply to صباح الخير?
Sabah al-Nur.
Very good.
النور.
صباح النور. Or you can
صباح
reply
النور.
صباح الخير as well. In Bahrain we say صبحك الله بالخير.
Yo.
But you can just say صباح الخير. Everybody will understand. Don't worry. صباح الخير.
صباح الخير.
صاد. What's the sister of صاد?
ضاد.
ضاد. Excellent pronunciation, Stefan. ضاد.
Dad.
Can you pronounce my name then, Stefan? Right?
مرتضى.
Murtada. Excellent. Very good. So how did you learn the ضاد?
ضاد. Well, I have an advantage for pronouncing letters, but sometimes it depends what's following or what's preceding the letter. Sometimes it's difficult to pronounce, sometimes no.
I see. So there's even Arabic people, some dialects find the hard, they flip it to something else, like dal or something.
Yeah.
Easier to pronounce.
Yeah, but in Arabic it's an issue because maybe it means something else. Most probably
Yes.
it means something
Yes.
else.
Hard words with ضاد. ضب. No, ضب, no?
Yeah. Or ضوء, the light, or yeah.
ضوء. Yes, excellent. ضب, you know ضب, Wang Lao sir?
So ugly.
Frog.
Yeah.
Bow down.
This one.
So ugly.
Wait. Oh, I cannot read. First is
جيجا جوش ضب.
oh.
ضاد and ba ضب. ضب.
Is the
ضب, yes.
ضبط.
ضب. Also my name ضاد.
Or ضابطة, or how you pronounce it, ضابطة, officer.
No, that is with va.
No,
But
this
in
one I mean, how can I write?
How to write what?
No, I'm just looking for how to, I mean this one.
ضاد. ضوء, you said, is light.
This one I mean.
Yes.
ضابطة,
No.
officer.
No. The first one is also ضابط. I think is
It's
with
officer for
va,
sure.
not with ضاد. With va.
This one I saw a couple of times, I think.
No, like I said, some letters in dialects flip because it's easier.
Yes.
Va is considered easier than va.
Yeah.
So instead of ضابط, ضابط, they will say ضابط. Like in Bahrain, for instance, what is the afternoon? ظهر in proper Arabic. ظهر.
Oh, yeah.
In Bahrain, we will say الظهر with ضاد.
It's the same, the prayer, right?
Yeah, same the prayer.
Yeah, ظهر.
These are the next two letters, ta and va. Wang Laoshe, we've been talking about the distinction between Dad and Va. This one is Ba.
Oh,
This
da,
one is Va.
za, yeah.
Va.
Va.
Look at my tongue. Va.
Yeah.
Va.
Za.
Like the word
Za.
Stefan wrote, Dhabit mean officer.
Oh, za.
Dhabat.
Yeah.
Dhabat.
Za.
Oh, it's
Za.
Dhabit, not Dhabit.
Zab.
Sorry. It's my mistake. I am confused. The teacher is confused. Dhabit, it is Dhabit.
Da.
Then I think it's the other way around. People find the Da easier, they say Da. Dhabit, it is, yes.
Zab.
So Da, there is a word for animal is Dhabi.
Zabi. What is that?
You know the capital of Emirates? What is the capital of Emirates? Abu Dhabi.
Abu
Why?
Dhabi. Oh.
What is Dhabi? Dhabi is an antelope. You know? I will show you.
Is that the same as Bahrain's national animal?
Yeah, this one.
Dhabi.
Similar. Dhabi. Bahrain national animal is the Al-Maha Dhabi. Is one kind of antelope. Yeah. This one is called Abu Dhabi. Why is called Abu Dhabi? Because these animals lived in the desert before.
Abu Dhabi.
Yes, Abu Dhabi. That's why it's called Abu Dhabi. Now let's go back to the letter before the is Ta. Can you pronounce Wang Laoshe?
Ta.
Very good. You are Mary.
Pa.
Excellent. We can find it in the word for doctor in proper Arabic is tabib. For our theme,
tabib.
Batta, the duck is
duck.
Batta. Can you try to say it? Batta, very good.
Batta.
Also, Talib is student. You are students now with me. Antum
is it the same as the
Tullabi? Huh?
Is it the same as the boy's name, Talib?
Kind of. Exactly the same. Talib means student, and the name is the name Talib.
It's something like the aeroplane. What do you call it?
Very good. Very good. But let's start. Now is a good time to teach you about the Arabic is the rootal language. The root is usually a 3-letter word.
Okay.
We will start by the root. The root is طير. What means طير? طا يا را.
Fly.
To fly, huh?
Fire.
Flying is called طيران. طير is a bird also, is called طير.
Fire.
Or in proper Arabic, we use Hamza, طائر. طائر. Then طيارة. Or in proper Arabic, طائرة is what?
Aeroplane.
Is the aeroplane. طائرة. You can try in the Google picture, write طائر, طير, طيارة. The last one from the same root, I will give you also. مطار is the
Airport.
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 Matar.
Oh,
Yes. When it starts
matar.
with M, usually it's talking about a place. متحف, museum.
متحف.
مدرسة, school.
Oh, a school,
مرسم,
madrasa.
drawing studio, and so on and so forth. We will take the root, put an M, you know? So this is for Ta. How many letters we've done so far? Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, Zal, Ra, Zai, Sin, Shin, Sad, Dad, Ta, Va.
Hey.
We can do Fa and Qaf, another two sisters. The first one, Fa, is easy for you guys, is the F in English. However, what is a little bit difficult is Qa, 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 Qa. It's not Ka, it's Qa, Qa. It's from the throat. You open and close. From here. Okay, let's have some words so we can try with them. Yalla, Stefan, give me some words with Qaf.
Qaf, qalam. I mean qalam.
Very good. Qalam. This is a
Pen.
Qalam. Qalam. In the old dialect of Bahrain, like my grandmother, Qaf is hard. They will not say qalam. They will say kalam.
Oh,
like you guys. So,
kalam is more easy.
More easy. I'm not telling you to go with it. I'm the Arabic teacher, but I'm telling you that the truth is hard to pronounce. Yeah, even in the now dialect in Bahrain, we will flip ha to another something ga. Sometimes some people will say galam. Instead of saying qabl in Arabic, meaning before, some people will say gabl. But the proper is qabl, before. Qabl. Okay, another word with qa. Let's do more examples with this one because it's a little bit difficult.
Ghadaf, straw.
Ghada, no, it's not qaf.
Ghadaf?
Huh?
Ghadaf?
What's qadaf? I'm not
like
sure.
straw, I think, or...
What is football, Stefan?
Yeah, I think I'm trying the same.
Kurat qadam. Qadam is foot.
Oh.
Qadam. Qadam is foot.
I meant this. I'm not sure if I pronounce it correctly.
Qadf is
Qadf,
ejaculation. Yeah. Ejaculation, or
is it not throwing?
Throw something at someone, or you insult someone, he take you to court. This how to say, this case will be a case of qadf. He insulted you.
Oh. No, I just know the throw, meaning like a throw a ball or...
To throw. I was thinking you say straw.
No, throw.
Throw, yes. Yes,
so it's,
you can say.
So it's with sukun.
Arabic,
the dha is with sukun.
The dal with sukun, yes. Qadf. tribe is قبيلة. An important word for Arabic is tribe. قبيلة. My tribe is حجيري. قبيلة, no?
قبيلة
قبيلة. قبيلة. You see the
قبيلة
yes.
Tribe. قبيلة.
Okay, now we will do another hard one for you guys to pronounce, but it's very important. Even if you cannot master pronouncing now, you try to master the listening first. You can distinguish between ayn and other words like this. This one is ayn.
Ayn.
Ayn. Ayn itself is a word.
Ayn.
Eye. It means eye.
Ayn means an eye. Uyun, eyes, uyun. It also means the well of water. The well of water is ayn.
Oh, where would ayn?
Ayn also.
Ayn.
What we are studying, the Arabic letters. Arabic is Arabi, no?
Oh, it's Arabic. Oh, it is Arabic.
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 And this is the Arabic letters, الحروف العربية, the Arabic, عربية. The full name of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Arabia in it, no? المملكة العربية السعودية. المملكة العربية السعودية. Same go for the Emirates. Emirates, the United Arab Emirates. الإمارات العربية المتحدة. Again, عربية. عين.
My God.
علم. 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 What is علم,
Flag.
Stefan?
Flag.
Flag is علم.
Oh.
علم. علم is science, knowing, information, know-how.
So those two are homonym words, right? Only the harakat differs.
Kind of, yes. For the three-letter word, yes. Alam
I mean, it's
is with the fatha.
Yeah.
Ilm is with kasra.
It's sukun.
Yes.
Is it?
Let me write it for you.
Yeah, it's both of them ayn lam mim.
Where I should write here. Wait. Yes, both of them is ayn, lam, mim. We didn't do lam or mim yet. This is ayn, this is lam, this is mim. So this one will be alam, no? And ilm will be with kasra.
Why?
Ilm, no? Ilm. When we go to high school in Bahrain, you have to choose. How to say? I don't know in your country. You have to choose. You go to science or you have to go.
Yeah, same.
Trade and stuff like that. So the science will be called ilmi. Ilmi. I studied science and the rest ilmi. From ilm. Also, again, repeating myself, again, we said is Arabic is the root language. We did it with ta, no? Here again, ilm, you can find the words for it. Muallim. What is muallim?
Scientist.
No, I am your muallim.
Teacher.
Oh, teacher.
Yes.
Teacher. Oh,
yes.
So you are like,
Mudarris is more
of the
like
knowledge.
the occupation. Yes, exactly, Mary. The muallim is my teacher, my tutor. He gives me the ilm, no?
معلم
معلم. معلم.
معلم.
This is for Ain. Ain is not difficult to distinguish, a little bit not easy to
Ain.
pronounce, but more I find some people struggling with this one. Gha, excellent, Stefan. Gha, gha.
Ha, ha.
Gha. Yeah, you see, you're confusing it with the kha. There is no kha
Yeah.
sound. Kha is from here. Gha from here. Gha, gha, gha. Excellent. Let's do some examples. Ghada. What's ghada? In proper Arabic, ghada. Lunch.
Oh.
I ask your mate, do you want lunch? Tabbi ghada? No? You want lunch? Tabbi ghada? Ghada. Also, when we talk about the Western word in Arabic, we will refer to that thing or that something as being Western, no?
Maghrib.
Maghrib. Maghrib is the Arabic.
Is Arabic,
West.
yeah.
Is the Arabic West, whereas the West in general is Gharb.
Yeah.
Gharb.
Halb. Halb.
Gharb. Ghain, Ra, Ba. Gha, Ra, Ba. Gharb.
Halb. Halb.
Gharb. Good. Gharb.
Halb.
The washing machine is also gha, right?
Yes, excellent. Ghassala, because from the word ghasl is washing.
Ghassala.
Ghassala, excellent. Ghassala.
Ghassala.
Ghassala. Gharb.
Halb.
If you want to say something is strange or someone is strange, how you will say, Stefan? You will say gharib. Gharib.
Gharib.
Gharib. Gharib.
Gharib.
How do you spell that?
I write in the chat.
I mean in
Arabic, I will write for you.
Okay, thanks.
Gharib. Okay?
Gharib.
Gharib. Back to our theme, the animals. We have an animal with gha. The crow. You know the crow, no? The black bird. What is called in Arabic is called ghurab.
Ghurab.
Ghurab. In ancient or maybe even recent Arabic history, ghurab is known to be like how to say, a sign of something bad.
Yeah, even in China, same.
Yeah, it's only normal because when is ghurab show up? When somebody die,
yeah,
someone die, ghurab will show up. That's why it's a sign of bad something.
Yeah, bad luck.
Ghurab is bad. Ghurab. Can you try, Mary, to pronounce?
Ghurab.
Ghurab. Gharib.
Gharib.
Ghassala.
Ghassala.
Ghassala. Very good, guys. Questions, guys?
Just one question. Like, I have someone whose name is like this. So how do I call this person?
Yalla, try.
Ghadir.
Ghadir.
Excellent. Now you learn to say her name right. Ghadir.
I feel so bad every time I want to call her name.
You say Gadir, no? Or something
Yeah, I
like
say
this.
Gadir.
No, it's Ghadir. Next time she will be happy.
Gadir.
Ghadir. Very good. You notice, you see, you already know the sound is different. You only have to start practicing, trying to pronounce it until you, even if you didn't master it, you will say something distinguishable from the other letter. You get my point? Ghadir. Try now, Mary. Say Ghadir.
Gadir.
Again.
Gadir.
You see, now I can see the Gha very good. Ghadir.
Gadir.
Ghadir. Now, next letter is straightforward, easy. Not to be confused with Hamza. It is the
Kaf.
letter Kaf. Is K in English, no? Kaf.
Calf.
Yeah. It's very easy for our theme. Is Kalb.
Kelp.
Dog.
Oh, dog. Oh,
Yeah,
kelp.
Kalb. Kalb.
Help.
Kalb. Anyone have Kalb of you guys?
No, we
No.
eat them.
in China, you
Yeah.
eat everything.
Yeah, we
But,
put it in the hot pot.
والله وش زما كويس ني جندتش ما ني جندتش.
Yeah, sure.
You
Most
like
most of Provence we eat them. Yeah.
yeah, when I was in Shandong, there was too many Korean students with us.
Korean also they eat them.
And he told me if a man is 16 and he's still not eating dog meat, he's not a man yet in Korea. It's very strange.
Not for us. We just like the taste. That's all.
But yeah, I don't know. Is the man best friend? How can you eat?
Yeah, I know. We don't eat our dogs. We eat the
Yeah.
dog from the farm, like the
Yeah.
chicken.
Yeah, I get the idea.
Mm.
Anyhow, another word with calf. Let's see.
Like the Kaaba.
Huh? Kaaba.
Like the
Excellent.
Kaaba.
Kaaba. How do you say big in Arabic?
Kabir.
Kabir.
Oh, kabir.
Gadir.
Kabir.
What Arabic say? Allahu Akbar means God is the greatest, no?
Oh, Allah Akbar. Oh, it's the first sentence we do when we pray, yeah?
When you pray, yeah? Akbar is the
Akbar.
is the name also. Akbar. You heard this name before? Akbar.
Yes.
Akbar. Akbar.
Akbar means bigger or biggest. No?
Big.
Kamil means perfect.
Kamil.
Kursi is chair.
Kursi.
Kalam is speaking, speech. Kalam.
Kalam.
Karih is ugly.
Ugly. Khalil.
Karih.
Khalil. Khalil.
So you can see many words with kaf, huh? Next one. Lam.
Lam.
Laymun.
Excellent. Laymun.
This is la.
Lazim. What is lazim?
Must.
Must.
Oh, must.
Yes. Layl. What is layl?
Night.
Late is light in Bahraini. Layl.
Night?
is
Night.
Night. Yes,
Yeah.
night.
Oh, night.
Night.
Day.
Moon, you said. لومي لازم there is one word ليش you hear a lot no ليش
Why?
this is dialect huh لا ليش
What is it in real Arabic? I mean, like in standard Arabic?
in standard Arabic ليش and شنو is ماذا
ماذا.
sorry ماذا is what sorry ليش is لماذا ماذا is شما لماذا وي شما
لماذا
the letter lam is used also as a tool in Arabic so to say for something you can use la for instance this is for Ahmed هذا لا أحمد
لا أحمد
for Ahmed هذا لي means for me هذا لك means
For you.
for you
Masculine.
for هذا لك or لكي in proper Arabic so this is uses for lam also it is used another used for lam is for the future especially in proper Arabic لنذهب let's go لنمشي let's walk لنشرب let's drink in proper Arabic you will find this form تمام after lam we still left with some letters most of them easy to say noon for instance is the N can you find some words with noon Stefan نخلة excellent example very good
very good brand to smoke
now you make it bad نخلة is the palm tree يشو نخلة شدة نخلة as opposed to نحلة what is نحلة yeah نحلة is the bee
the bee
نحلة النخلة Merit try to read both
نخلة
and the other one
نحلة
نحلة with حاء نحلة yes نحلة so نحل is bees and نخل is palm trees
So what's the difference between Nagel and Nahil?
no difference it's the same
It's just dialect?
not dialects a plural can have many forms
okay
even in the dialect we use both plurals we say nakhl we say nakhil is easier no nakhil
depends
also a name nadir what means nadir Stefan the meaning
honestly I don't know
means rare
rare unique
yes more rare but when the name it kind of gives the meaning unique yes for sure nadir and you know in languages some adjectives, they are synonymous, they come together, right? So this not when you describing something with precious, you will say it's rare and precious. You will say it's nadir. Wa is and in Arabic, no? Thamin, nadir wa thamin. This is thamin means expensive. Nadir means rare. So when you say this is nadir wa thamin, you're saying this is very, very unique, basically. Thamin. Tha. You remember? Thamin. Nadir wa thamin. Also, you will, Stefan, you will notice noon will be used when we're talking about a group. When
like
I'm
we,
not talking
the plural
about,
we.
the plural we. نمشي, let's go walk. نذهب, نلعب. Huh? Is from نحن, no? نحن means we. نحن. نحن نلعب, we are playing. نحن ندرس, we are studying. Okay, so this is for noon. Questions? Wang Lao Shi?
Yes, anyway, it's very difficult for me to follow. I just listen more than cannot have the question anyway.
You can, inshallah, look at the recording and see each letter.
Yeah.
What about you guys, Mary and Stefan? Any questions?
No.
Okay, let's go to the next letter. It's very easy.
Which one? Oh, the vowel.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow is the called. The letter is called wow and it's pronounced wa.
Oh, wow. Wow.
For instance, the name Wa'il.
Wa'il.
No?
Wow.
I have animals in mind, but their names are not very common. So
What's that?
Is it like the ahlan wa sahlan you all say?
What's that?
What's that? Very good. Very good.
Swan
Very good.
Swan.
Wazza is
Warda.
Excellent, Stefan. Warda is what?
Flower.
No, not flower.
Rose.
Usually rose.
Red color.
Rose, yes. Rose is Warda. Is also the name Warda.
Walda. Walda.
Okay, let's try one of the letters we learned. Stefan, can you try?
Which one?
I write in the chat.
Oh my God.
Warga.
Waraqa. Waraqa.
News.
What is the meaning?
Waraqa. Waraqa is one paper. One paper.
Paper. Oh, like a sheet.
Any paper, even the plants papers is awraq. Waraqa.
How do you use in a sentence? How do you use that like a normal everyday?
We use it in when we talk about papers.
Like, give me a paper. Do you use it same?
Give me a paper. أعطيني ورقة.
Okay.
Papers are أوراق. Let me write the plural. أوراق. أوراق. When أوراقي? What did I say?
Where are your papers?
My papers, yes.
Yeah, where are my papers? Oh, yeah.
ورقة. say to describe me, what we say? How to say handsome?
Wasim. Wasim.
Wasim, yes.
Same.
Wasim. Yeah, good for girls, no? When you want to say you are good looking, what to say? Anta Wasim is also a name. Wasim.
Wasim.
Yeah,
Anta Wasim.
You not heard this name before?
No.
Yes,
Wasim.
we have heard it.
Yeah, it's more common in Levantine Arabic.
Yeah.
Lebanon, Syria, Jordan. Yes,
It's
what
very
they
common
will
here for perfume names.
for perfume names. Maybe
yeah. Wasim,
similar.
Mahbubti, these kind of things.
Yeah, maybe. Stefan, you are in Oman, right?
Saudi, in Khobar, I'm on the other side.
Not in Oman, because in Oman they have a lot of wadi.
Yeah.
Wadi
this one I know. Wadi. It's a water place.
No. It's a valley. It doesn't need to be
it's
water.
Valley. I
Don't need
always
to be
think
water.
they have water.
Wadi.
Here also. There is one here. Wadi Dawasi.
Wadi Dawasi.
Stefan, I am originally from Wadi Dawasa.
Oh, so you're Dosari?
Not really, because
no?
my grandparents, my grandparents, they came and they lived in a village in Bahrain, and they, let's say, mingled with the population. Khalas, I am already Bahraini now. I don't speak their language. I don't have their traditions. You know, it's only my origin. But it's good to know where you come from, no?
Yeah. It's important also, yeah.
When also we know when in Bahrain, where, huh?
When, yes. When.
From the proper Arabic with Hamza, Ain.
Ain.
Ain, and not to be confused with Ain, no? Yeah, Ain. So in Bahrain we say when, or when.
Ain.
You hear Wang Laoshe when before? When انت? Where are you? When انت?
Yeah. When at maybe.
When بتروح? Where are you going?
وينك much easier.
وينك, huh? وينك ماتي? Why you don't come? وينك?
وينك. Yeah, I didn't hear a lot of Arabic here because nobody speaks Arabic with me.
Yeah. Try, implement what you learn.
Yeah.
I told my students, remember, Stefan, next time you go to the cafeteria, try to use tufah, موز, برتقال.
Yeah. No, here I need. In Saudi, the English speaking is not the same as in Bahrain.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe because maybe Stefan he speak better because I tried sometime in the market, and the gentleman answered me said, "Oh, do you speak English?" Because they don't understand my pronounce.
But it's you are right, Wang Laoshe. In Bahrain, a lot of foreigners have this problem because the exposure you can live in Bahrain using only English. Where in Saudi, you absolutely need Arabic.
Yes. Bahrainis are good in English and there's good education. In Saudi, there are people who have absolutely no idea about a single voice in English.
It's not that, Stefan. It's that here, in Saudi, the foreigners to the population is not more. There is more Saudis than foreigners. Here in Bahrain is 50-50.
Bahrain is 52.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
but it's better.
We are in 27, I think now.
One more.
No, maybe less.
There is meme, there is ha, there is.
Yalla. Yes, is ha, not ha.
What?
Yeah, ha.
就是说王老师这个你说呵是呵是不是？是
Yes.
distinctive 呵，但是如果你说你好，你说哈，你不要说你好，你说你好。
你好，好。
哈，这个就是哈 sound
这是哈 ，OK。哈。
So we have one animal is in Quran also. His name is Hudhud.
Hudhud. Hudhud. What is Hudhud?
The one with the two horns.
It is a pair. What pair means?
Bird.
Bird. Yeah, it is a pair.
It's a bird. Hudhud.
Some kind of white pigeon or something, or what's that?
Let's see. It's read in Quran. In Quran, there is a story about the Hudhud who are taking messages for
we can see this one in Bahrain. Yeah.
You know,
absolutely no idea what is this.
I saw it somewhere before. I forgot. Yeah.
In the Arabic history, the ancient kingdom of Arabic, ancient before Islam, is the kingdom of Saba in Yemen, and their king, their their queen Balqis. In the Quran, there is her story, and her minister was this bird.
Oh.
You see, it's called here. Read what it's saying. Stefan, Hudhud Sulaiman.
Yeah.
Why?
Hudhud Sulaiman, yeah.
Sulaiman is the prophet. The prophet at the time of Balqis. He talked with her through the Hudhud.
Hudhud.
So this is some kind of messenger bird.
Yes, it's very, how to say?
Not delicious.
Very godly bird. Hudhud. Hudhud. We already know dal. Hudhud.
Oh, this is dal.
Let's try another word with ha.
Oh yeah, Hudhud.
Stefan, Mary, any word with ha?
With ha. Hataf, the telephone.
Excellent.
Hataf.
Excellent.
Yeah, Hataf.
Excellent. Hatif. Although it is rarely used in dialects.
Yeah.
Hatif.
Like in because the mobile now is the phone, no? Even in Chinese, Wang Lao nobody says Dian Hua. Everybody says Shouji.
Yes, exactly.
So the same. In Saudi they will say Jawal.
Jawal.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Jawal.
mobile phone means. Jawal.
Yes. Jawal means roaming.
Oh, roaming. Okay.
Yeah.
Jawal.
Roaming.
In Bahrain we will say mobile or telephone.
Oh, okay. Mobile is even easy.
Telephone we say.
Oh, telephone.
Yeah, telephone. There is a famous dish of Bahrain, haris.
Yeah.
Haris. Also a famous kingdom and the name Hashim. You know the Hashemite kingdom.
Yeah.
Of Jordan.
And before in the 1960s and before in Iraq and in Hijaz, what is now Mecca and Medina.
Yeah.
The Hashemite kingdom. Hashim.
What about like he and she? And like he.
Excellent. Huwa.
Yeah, huwa, here.
And here.
Huwa and here. Huwa.
Here.
Huwa.
Huwa. Huh? One also. Huwa.
Yeah. هو
لما تا نيوشن دخوا جوشي هي.
Here. So who is he? Here is
Yeah.
she. Yeah.
Yes, here.
Okay. Here.
And home is
Them.
them.
What is
So
Yeah, them.
so I'll give the example about he playing, she playing, they are playing. هو يلعب.
هو
يلعب because the root for playing, the root. Now let's play the root, huh? The root is لعب. This is عين, huh?
Oh.
عين like this. لعب. Okay.
لعب.
هو شنو؟
هو
يلعب.
هو
يلعب. He plays. هي شنو ستيفان؟ هي تلعب. هم they يلعبون. هم يلعبون. So based on the speaking, you will change the form. Also, going back to the root thing, we can go from لعب, we can say لاعب is a player. لاعب. Huh? لعبة is either a toy or a game. Is لعبة. Now, my question to you, what is ملعب? You remember from dars, we said madrasa is school. So ملعب is what? Is a playing ground or field. Remember, I told you mim is the place. No?
Okay.
ملعب. Huh? ملعب. Lam. We didn't do meme, which is very easy. Meme.
Mumtaz.
Meme, we already did many words with meme, huh?
Yeah.
And it's very easy to pronounce.
Me.
Yeah, also very easy to pronounce. Is the E sound, no? E sound. Yeah. Maybe some names. Yeah, sir.
Yes.
Also, yeah, when we're talking about him doing something, we just saw in يلعب, no? He is doing something. I will use yeah. He is drinking. هو يشرب, no? So for him, I will use yeah. And for she here, I will use ta, no?
Oh.
Yes, we just saw in the example. So this yeah. يمشي. هو يمشي. He is walking.
Oh, يمشي.
Yeah. So you can see the yeah is used a lot in verbs. Because you are talking about someone doing something. That's I mean because what we did from the beginning, we try to use the letter we are studying in the first as the first letter of the word. So when ya comes as the first letter, usually it's a verb.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So this verb But this you put the means when you have the feminine and the masculine. Masculine
Yeah.
you put ya start.
Yeah,
Okay.
you put exactly one Gaussian. And is the last Arabic letter. In terms of writing, there are a few more letters. In terms of dialects, there are a few more letters we can do if you want. But first, let's speak about the Hamza and Alif. As I said in the beginning, they have two distinctive sounds, right? We did Asad and Bab. So basically, there are two letters, okay? Here is written Alif, but if I really want to write Alif, I will write this. Because when I wrote this is Hamza. Why? This is just one of the forms of writing Hamza. Hamza can be written on like this, same like Ba. Hamza can be written like this on something similar to the Ya. Hamza can be written on the Waw. Oo sound. Okay? Oo.
Like it can be also on the line.
Like here, Mu'min is faithful. Mu'min. It can be written with the Alif, like Ana. But here in the Alif, the prevalent Alif is just for writing the Hamza. There is no Ana. There's Ana. Here is the Alif sound. Sometimes the Alif will be written at the end of the word different, but it's still pronounced an Alif. Like here, my name is Murtada, but it's not written like this. It's just the way of writing. We will write it using something called Alif Maqsura. It's basically a Ya shape, but with no dots, and it's read Alif. Sometimes to make it even more obvious, they will add to you small Alif here. And you will read it Murtada. It has this kind of more stretching to it than the regular Alif. Murtada. Like this.
Is this the one like your name which you call Alif Khangaria?
Yeah, Alif Maqsura is called. I never heard Khangaria. Where you hear this one? From Oman?
When I was learning, like the Alif,
but
it indicates a long and it's not written.
It sounds like somebody from Oman or Yemen saying Khangaria.
Oh, I don't know.
Because they have the khanjar, no? The khanjar is the small, how to say? The sword-like sting, small. The dagger. The dagger, no? It's called khanjar. Kha, noon, jim, ra. Khanjar. Khanjar. Sometimes the Hamza will be written on the line without anything. So it's just the Hamza like here. It's just the Hamza is written in many ways. Juz. Juz is shabufen, part. So this is mainly all the Arabic letters. I try to pronounce the sounds as much as I can, and I recommended one book for you guys. I'll show you something from the book, and I will tell you how. My mother she's a Quran teacher, so she used this book to basically some students, they have difficulties in some letters. So it's like a training book for pronunciation. You can get it in any bookshop here or even a small stationery in Bahrain. But basically for this book, you will need an Arabic teacher. Let me show you the book first.
It's not from the book. You cannot hear really the listening. How you do?
Yes.
I would have so many questions to your mother.
Every day she's doing classes. You should join her. Every day.
No, some of them just out of interest. Like probably I'm the only person who's interested in some of those things.
Bro,
I can relate. Ask Wang Laoshi. I'm learning Chinese.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we just talked about you in the Confucius Institute some days ago.
Yeah. So what will happen? This is like the first page of the book. Okay. Then the teacher will let the student point out at each letter and read. So now I will do with you the same, huh? Together we read.
Alif.
Alif.
Alif. Ba.
Oh, this one.
Ta.
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 Sa.
Ta.
Jim.
Ji.
Jim.
Ha.
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 Ka.
Ka.
Dal.
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 Zal.
Dal.
Dal.
Ra.
Ra. Ra.
Ra. Zai. Zat.
No. This one is dal, no? So this one will be either Zai or Zain, like the company.
Zain.
Zain.
Zain. Zain.
Sin.
Sin. Sin.
Sin.
Sin.
Shin.
Shin. Shin.
Sad.
Stad.
Sad, excellent. Sad.
Dad.
Dad.
Excellent. Dad.
Za.
Ein.
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 Fa.
Qaf. Kaf. Kaf. In the dialects, you will see some more letters of this. Can you see here when I write here?
Yes.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So this one is kaf, no?
Yeah, kaf.
In the middle of the sentence, Stefan, kaf is written like this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, see that all the time.
When we add this to it, it becomes ga sound. It's not an Arabic letter. It's a Farsi and Urdu more.
Yes.
But we can pronounce it, no? So ga. And then the jim, ha, kha here. If you take the jim and put
3 dots.
3 dots, it's become cha.
It's the same with the fa. V.
Also in Bahrain, sometimes some people will flip the qaf to ghain. Like instead of saying the orange Portugal, they will say Portugal.
Portugal. Okay. Portugal.
easier than the qaf, no? Continue.
Lam.
Lam,
Lam. Mim.
mim,
Noon.
Noon. And this is ha.
ha,
Wow.
Wow. See here,
Wow.
distinctive, putting the Hamza in its own, no? Hamza.
This,
Hamza.
oh, Hamza.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
the sound, no? The Hamza. Yeah.
Oh, Hamza.
So this is what the first lesson the teacher will give you. The second lesson will be about how the letter change its written form depending on the position in the beginning, in the middle, and the end of the sentence. For instance, ba in the beginning will be like this. In the middle is like this. And at the end, it will be the normal ba. And ya also, ya in the middle, in the beginning will be like this. In the middle will be ya like this. And at the end, ya. We saw that kaf in the middle is usually like this. Ha, for instance, have many written forms. Like this one, all ha. Huh?
Yeah.
Some letters are easy, like waw, ra, dal.
It's not connecting, yeah.
Dal, zai, because they don't connect to the letter after them. Huh? It's not like English. In English, you will read next like this, or you will read this one. Also next, no?
Yes.
In Arabic, you cannot write like this. You have to write the, and you have to know the rules of connecting. The rules of connecting. So the second thing for the teacher will give you this. One moment. Like the letters and their position. And then again, he will point here. You will say alif, 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 ba, 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 ta, and so on, And then the next one, he will give you words and you recognize and read the letter by letter. And show you one moment. Also, the book, sorry. Also will show you the letters with their respective dhamma, and then you read, recite, u, bu, tu, like this,
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is one moment. Then, after you finish recognizing all letters, you will use this now to read them while in the word, letter by letter. So now you will not read the word, you will read ta and what is this one? This one is, no, this one is ha at the end.
Oh, the ha.
Yeah, Taha. Taha is another name for Prophet Muhammad.
Yeah, which nobody knows what is the meaning of it.
Actually, these are put in the front of each Quran surah because most people, they don't know the pronunciation. So you have to teach them first the pronunciation. And you are taught the Arabic and writing language using the Quran in the old days, no school.
Yes.
So before each surah, put some words to recite. Taha, here. Alif, lam, mim,
Mim.
صاد.
صاد. يلا with me together.
صاد.
ألف.
لام. ميم.
را.
را. So
Umrah.
No, do not read it. This is just a
just
exercise.
simply the letter.
Okay.
Yes, to
Okay.
recognize the letter is not a word.
Okay.
Again, Alif,
Alif. What's
Lam.
this?
Lam,
Ra.
Lam. Ra.
Ra,
This is Ga.
Kaf.
Kaf,
Kaf.
Ha.
Ya.
Ha, Ya,
Ha. Ya. Mim.
Ain. This is Ain.
Ain. This is Ain.
Yeah, because why? Mim will be like this.
Okay.
Here is Mim, here is Mim in the middle.
Ah, okay.
Ain can be like this.
Ain and yeah.
And this one?
Then Sad.
Saad.
Sad.
Yalla, read.
Alif. Lam.
Mim.
Mim.
Yeah, this is the beginning of the biggest surah in Quran, the Baqarah surah. Baqarah. Alif, Lam, Mim.
Yeah.
Yalla, read now.
Ta.
Ta, very good.
Sin.
Sin,
And
Mim.
Mim.
Ta,
Qaf. And the Sin. No.
Sin.
Yes.
Ta
Sin.
is named Ta.
Ta.
With Hamza. Ya,
Ya and Sin.
Sin. Yasin.
Sin.
The name Yasin, no?
Yasin. Okay.
Ha,
Ha.
Mim.
Mim.
Ain,
Ain. Sin.
Qaf.
This. Qaf.
Yes, Qaf.
This is Qaf. This is not Sin. The middle one.
The middle one is Sin, no? But the last one is
end.
Qaf.
The last one is Qaf.
Qaf, yes.
Qaf.
Wow.
怎么说，王老师？
很难。
不难，没有中文难。It's not as hard as Chinese.
No. Much more
You know
difficult.
Chinese. What is more difficult? Come on, be reasonable. You saw I'm struggling to learn about HSK5. I cannot learn. It's too hard.
No, it's not really too hard. You see the Confucius, they said they will give you HSK lesson for free now. You got the link?
True.
Yeah, so it's good. Yeah.
But I have no time for studying Chinese this year. It was my goal last year. This year I'm learning Spanish this year.
Oh, you start Spanish?
Yeah, I start Spanish. I will go back to Chinese when I have more time.
But why you start Spanish?
Because I'm interested in Spanish.
Okay.
And Spanish is very easy for Arabic. I start Spanish actually. I remember when I was in China, I met one guy from Venezuela. I like learning language in general. I asked him, what about Spanish language? He told me, no, don't learn. It's too hard. It's too much grammar like this.
Yeah.
And I never
grammar
learned.
also. Yeah, but I don't think so. It's difficult for you. Yeah.
Then I met one of my students. I'm teaching him Chinese. And he said to me, I also learn Spanish. I tell him, what is hard? He said me, no, it's not hard. You know, it's very easy to read and is very, when you read, not like French, you pronounce everything straightforward. Yes, the grammar is a little bit difficult, and he introduced me to Spanish. So I think you just have to find the right Teacher, there
Yeah.
is no such as impossible language in the world,
Yeah.
because people speak languages. Come on. So if other people
Yeah.
can speak it, you can speak it.
Yeah, but anyway, after you learn the Spanish, you can start to learn the Italian and French. It's a very
Yes.
close anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Inshallah. Inshallah. So
Still
you
have
see
long.
here in this book also the same. For ha, it show you. For ta marbuta, which is similar to ha in the sound and is written similar to ha, but it's originally a ta. This is a little bit grammar in it. Yeah, this is the Hamza I talked about with you guys. You can see the Hamza here. When it's with kasra, it will be written under E. Huh? So this is about the Arabic letters. I hope you find this lesson useful.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Adil.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
Ustad.
If you
Ustad.
have any questions, inshallah, you can ask me. So Stefan, how was
Yeah.
it? You were the reason behind this today.
Yes, I'm very sorry for
No, of course, it's good.
fueling the people for this. But yeah, no, I have still a lot of questions, but much more like very, very detailed, not like this.
Yes, so before we end, 5 minutes, you can ask me any questions about what we did.
I wanted to know, because in written form, even if I use the Arabic keyboard, for example, the Hamzat al-Wasl is not added anymore to the keyboard even. Like, is there any example as a used word which still exists?
I need you to give me an example. So I can write.
I can't, because I don't like the you know, where it's like the alif supposed to be indicated. It looks like a little bit different dhamma, the Hamzat al-Wasl, which makes the alif unpronounced.
Yeah,
which
actually,
I was looking for whether it still exists or no.
This is strictly from a grammatical point of view, one thing, and it's a problem with writing, not reading.
Yes.
You see, whether you write it or not, the Hamza, I still read the word the same. It is more similar to the Fatha and Dhamma thing. So if I write these two letters, I don't need to see Fatha to read it Bait. I already know it's.
Yes.
I read it Bait. So I think for the to clear the confusion you have, you just need to. Of course, this is a lesson in grammar. The Hamzat al-Wasl wal-Qata'. When you understand the grammar, خلاص, you will be able to distinguish when to read the Hamza and when not, whether it's written or not. You get my point?
That's for sure.
Yeah, so this is how to go about it.
Is there any other word than God's name where you use the Samawa, or is it the only one?
What do you mean?
The little stick, as I know, it's called Samawa, but I'm not sure. The little stick above the Shadda, yes.
I'm not sure about this. I don't want to claim something I don't know.
I mean, this is the only one. This is the only one where you still use it. I mean,
Allah, yeah.
Like this, right? The above the Shadda. I mean, the little stick which replaces
the little stick. Yes, it's so basically it's just the Shadda, and because the word Allah is the God word, so it's written in a godly manner.
But this is the only case, right? There are no other words where you use this.
I'm not sure. I don't want to answer because I don't know. I don't want to claim is it yes or no. Maybe because in Arabic calligraphy you see a lot of these things. So I think
Yes.
This is actually coming from Arabic calligraphy. You took the word Allah written in calligraphy and
once I did a very deep research, and it's supposed to be because by original Arabic there should be double lam, and there is already a shadda, and it should be also 2 alif for pronunciation, which is not allowed in Arabic, and that's why it got on the top.
I think it's because, you know, shadda, when you write shadda, if you will put fatha or you put kasra on the shadda, right, or dhamma, then here in Allah, it is not shadda or dhamma. It is something called tafkhim. What is tafkhim? Tafkhim, I will read Allah with tafkhim and Allah without tafkhim, both with shadda. Allah, Allah, La. So this is the tafkhim. Yeah, so it is about the sound, you know, Allah. Allah, Allah, Allah,
exactly.
More than, so
that's what I was reading also, that it's supposed to be by pronunciation 2 alifs, which is not allowed.
It's not fatha, and just like you said, it's not 2 alif, but you want to pronounce here different, so that's why they put like this. Hopefully we are not wrong, nobody will kill us. What about you, Wang Lao Shi?
Yeah. So no, I have no some question. It's because it's I'm very basic. Even the letter, I saw the letter you talk about, I need maybe very long time to know them and to pronounce correctly, I think.
No problem. You are my teacher. Anytime you have any question,
oh, you are my teacher now. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Wang Lao Shi. Thank you, Stefan, for joining. Mary, if you have any questions before we...
No, thank you so much. This has been very helpful.
Thank you guys for joining today.
Thank you.
And hopefully see you again. مع السلامة.
مع السلامة.
مع السلامة. مع السلامة.